Lizard Cove Quartz Monzonite, crushed in the dolly pot, 1/4 of a 5-gallon bucket, breaking up the larger pieces, ready for the ball mill. A little rough on the hand. Loading the ball mill cylinder. Commence with the crushing. Using all of the smaller bearings, seal the cap. Time to roll. It's powered. Sure is a noisy thing. Ready to unload. Quick sill removal. Now for the dusty part. Heavier than it looks. Classifying through 70 mesh. Just a little at a time. Quick little shake. Pre-saturated in water. Surfactant time. Operating the gold cube. Made quick work of that. Time for a cleanup. The concentrates. Gathering the material to dry. Right out of the oven. Let's see how much concentrates I accumulated. $258.36 grams. The last task for the little smelter. Roasting the concentrates. Time to spark it up. Woo! Stir the concentrates to help roast evenly. The roast is complete. Removing the magnetic material. About half of the concentrates remaining. the magnetic material I removed. The concentrates I will be working with, adding a collector metal and 2 different ingredients for the flux. Just over 131 grams of concentrates remaining. Adding 1/4 of the weight's worth of concentrates of a collector metal. I will be using just over 1 troy ounce of silver as the collector metal. Time to mix things up. My custom mix of flux, stirred in real good. Now that's a pretty big crucible. Ready, set, smelt. Checking how much propane I have left. I wanted to do 1 smelt in this big crucible, but it is way too big for the smelter. I may have to do 2 smelts. I managed to fit all of the material into the smaller crucible. The smelt was a little thick. I hope it didn't affect the button. Time for a quick quench. Breaking off the slag. There's all my precious metals. Remelting to remove even more impurities. Almost completely melted. The prill from this pour will contain way less base metals and way more precious metals. The slag I will crush in the dolly pot, classify it, and pan it out to make sure I didn't miss any precious metals. Now for the weight of the prill. Time to work the slag. some metal beads were stuck in the slag. Let's see what went through the classifier. The bottom of the pan, more metal to put on the scale. For the final weight, that is a really good result. Now that's a smelt. Thank you for watching Smokey and Spike Productions. Have an awesome day.